You are now listening to Broken Line Podcast, presented by Fish Addictions TV. Broken Line Podcast is sponsored by Ice Strong Titanium Spring Bobber, Eskimo Ice Fishing Gear, 13 Fishing, Striker Ice, Coles Resort of Bemidji, Minnesota, Aaron Eichhorst Photography.
All right, so we are not doing a podcast. We are doing a mini intro / reveal of our new format.
Yes.
In a sense, somewhat. So
Things have changed. Things have happened. Not changed,
things
have happened.
So we now are teaming up with a company we already work for, in a sense, Fish
Yes.
Addictions TV. So the Broken Line Podcast is now presented by Fish Addictions TV.
Yep.
And that, in my mind, means that we're going to not only do what we've been doing,
Yep,
as well as
nothing-
add a format,
Yep.
and then we're going to do, like, behind the scenes of the TV show, behind the scenes of, you know, whatever the show itself is doing, and bringing in staff members, all that good stuff.
Yep. Yeah, it'll give I think it's really cool, and it'll give fans of Fish Addictions TV a little inside look, not only with the show, but also behind each member.
Yeah, we're going to
And I think that's pretty cool.
continue everything we're doing, but we're going to also take it down that line of this is like another outlet for Fish Addictions TV in a sense, as well as the Broken Line staying the same. Nothing's changing. We're just adding another outlet for Fish Addictions TV, and we're also going to be now extending this podcast to be behind the scenes of a fishing show, and whatever comes our way in that sense. And yeah, we're excited. After
Huge.
I don't know how many episodes we've done so far, but just to be able to add a title sponsor within the first season of our show, within the first like 10, 12, 13 episodes.
Yeah, it
is
came on
awesome.
pretty quick.
Absolutely. And I don't know, we're excited. Mike's going to come in with, you know, the host of Fish Addictions TV. He's going to come in. He's going to do a few things. We're going to try and do on-the-road stuff with the TV show.
Yep.
And me being on the road filming, I'll be able to get, you know, video and behind the scenes and maybe behind the, you know, scenes. And then we'll come back here and we'll do, you know, more talk. And then on top of it, we're going to do everything else that we've already done with the Broken Line. Bring in guests.
Yep. We can still bring in, you know, whomever we want, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we're going to continue bringing in awesome guests. We're going to continue to get more guests. We're going to continue to do more giveaways, big giveaways. And it's just awesome. So we wanted to make a, you know, 1 to 2 minute video just kind of sharing that, and just an outlet for Fish Addictions to share this video and for us to share this video and see if we can't cross-platform this video just to get more followers to come towards the Broken Line.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you know, Facebook, like, subscribe, share, follow. SoundCloud, same thing. iTunes, Google Play, Player FM, Stitcher, YouTube.
And
like, share, comment, subscribe, as well as finding us in your favorite podcast app.
Instagram.
Yep, definitely go on Instagram. So if you are a fellow fan of Fish Addictions TV, don't be afraid to come on over and get a little of the podcast section of more fishing, news, hunting, random goodness. And, of course, we do the video portion as well, which allows us to be able to...
How about juicy teasers?
Juicy teasers?
Yeah.
Could
we give out little, like, you know, little teasers on...
We'll give teasers on, like, the show?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. We'll do some exclusive behind-the-scene videos for the show.
That you
Fish
can
Addictions
only
TV.
see here.
Only see here.
Right on.
And then, yeah, the video portion allows us to be able to travel a little bit and do podcasts on the road, or just get a feel of what we're doing, so it's not just like you just hear us from... You get to see what we're wearing, how good we're looking that day.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't have a hat on right now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I know. I'm trying to do something different with my life.
Just change it up.
Yeah. And I have pants on. Not that I didn't have pants on. I always wear shorts.
You're wearing jeans.
So, but psychologically, I have to say that these are long shorts.
Long shorts, yeah.
So I got my long shorts on.
And then the last thing with this is we have now added, on top of Ice Strong, Coles Resort, Aaron Eichhorst Photography, we've added, why don't you say what we've added?
We've added Eskimo
Ice Fishing Gear as a
yep.
sponsor.
13 Fishing.
13 Fishing as a sponsor.
And Striker Ice.
Striker Ice. And more to come.
Yes.
We're in the works with a couple other ones. Plus, we're only 15, 14, 13, whatever we are episodes in.
Yeah.
This allows us to be able to, season 1, obviously our show's going in the right direction. People are taking note of it. They're excited. They want to get on board, and it's a good way to get on board. Quick, easy, fast, and before our dreams of the big empire and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And, of course, we are looking to, this winter, rebuild, build a brand new studio.
Ooh, should we talk about that a little bit?
Sure, we can release that sneak peek.
You know,
we do have an image, but we won't show the image. But yeah, why don't you tell
I'm
them?
almost done with that image, bringing it into the 3D world.
Perfect.
I've been using my skills.
Your skill levels.
But yeah, so
it's going to have room for 4 people.
It's going to have room for 4 people.
So
But this studio that everybody's used to right now, Hilltop Studio, this is going to be our spring summer location.
Spring summer location.
And we we're
in the works for our winter studio, and we're gonna go to a location and build this, and then we're gonna transfer all the stuff and put it together, set it up, and that's gonna be our new spot for sure the winter, and then we'll decide where we're going at the end of the season.
At the end of the season, I'm guessing it will be, I don't know, Trump Plaza or something like that.
No, for sure. Clearly.
Oh, wait. How about that yacht you were talking about off the Florida Keys?
Already bought it.
Oh, you've got that on lock now?
At least.
Cool.
Yeah, at least taking the trip.
Broken line sticker on the back, right?
Absolutely. Where we fly our guests in on helicopter pad. That's on the back end of it. They get to go out on jet skis and come in, but that's season 2.
That's season 2, yeah. Let's continue to concentrate on season 1 and get through this.
So basically, for that new studio, it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be 2 and 2 broken up with the broken line in the middle. Again, design's not complete, but this will allow for. We're probably gonna have to get another camera. Allow for 4 people, me and you, plus 2 guests, being 2 females, 2 guys, whatever it's gonna be. Which there are definitely opportunities for us to have more than 1 guest.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, then it's not awkward lists like this. It would be you and me looking over at the other 2 guests, or however we want to, vice versa. But then there's not going to be, a microphone in the middle or up against a wall. Plus, we're going to try and do it log, barnwood style, log, wood, whatever, wood, looking good, not
for sure.
modern. We're in the Northwoods.
Yeah.
And then we also are going to have a logo. We're going to have a whole backdrop that we're planning on putting whatever comes our way onto the backdrop.
Yeah, we've talked about some things, that we'll talk about here in a minute, I guess.
Absolutely.
But yeah, things are definitely headed down the right path kind of fast.
Yeah,
Some
definitely.
days it's tough to keep up.
In a sense, we are the only fishing podcast in our area. There is Shack Talk. There is that other one.
The Live Well?
Yeah, the Live Well. And there might be a couple really small ones, but besides that, we are in that ice belt area, professional walleye area, like that kind of thing. We are it. There really isn't much competition for people that are going to put out as many podcasts as we are, videotape the podcast, the quality, and have as many in-studio guests, if not outside studio guests, as we possibly can. So there's no competition, and I hope that people start to see that. And maybe competition will come, and that's fine, because it's
always a good thing.
I was about to say, in a sense, it's not competition because it's just more ways for people to enjoy the outdoors, whether it's verbal or
I was just going to bring that
non-verbal.
up. The word competition, when it comes to podcasts, it doesn't even exist.
Yeah, we're all on the same level in a sense.
I subscribe to so many different kinds, and you look up like a comedy podcast. Well, they're not all competing because they all have different points of view and different senses of humor. It's just all our podcast gives another option for more in depth or whatever. Just another option.
And we're not strictly ice fishing. We're not strictly open water fishing. We do as my term, random goodness. We just do
we're
random
never
stuff.
going to lose the random goodness.
We break the line. We get off subject. We get off topic. We talk hunting. We talk fishing. We talk food. We talk movies. We talk a little bit of everything. And that, I think, is the difference between someone sitting there for an hour and a half strictly listening to fishing. Might be a little boring. So that's why we like to change it up. And now in this new direction that we're heading for our area, we're going to be looking to do a few segments.
Yep.
And in those segments, we're going to do one called the Grip and Grin, which was your little idea.
Yep.
And that's kind of, they hold up a photo, grip and grin.
Yep.
And then they send fans out there, anyone, Fish Addictions, anyone that's out there, Broken Line people, can send us photos and then a story. And then we'll put it on our social media. We'll put it in the video and we'll talk about it.
Yep.
So that's one of the segments. Now, I'm
Yeah.
sure there's other segments that will come our way. Like we said, we want to do some food things once in a while on video, on YouTube for different food things. But we have a shout-out that we're doing. All the guests that come in studio are going to start sending us ending shout-outs.
Yeah, from wherever they are, whatever
wherever
they're doing.
they are in the world or whatever they're doing.
Whatever they're doing. Yeah.
And-
And I can guarantee you Rhinelander will probably do one from the men's bathroom somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's just his style.
And then the other one was a tech.
Yeah, we want to
Video.
do kind of a we're both tech people.
Tech nerds, yep.
Whether it's video cameras, still cameras, apps, phones, computers, gadgetry,
So we're
fidget
gonna
spinners, it doesn't matter.
We're gonna talk tech, and it does not have to do with
No.
fishing or hunting.
There
It
will be
can.
that stuff.
Absolutely,
there,
it can.
for sure.
And we have a list of different things, but we want to talk cameras, we want to talk gadgets, we want to talk fishing, new things, hunting new things, a little bit of everything, just tech.
Yeah.
But kind of realm towards the outdoor world, but it really doesn't have
When
to
I was
be.
thinking of that whole segment, I seriously was like, when are they going to come out with a flasher for hunting?
A flasher for hunting.
Yeah, so there's this stick, it sends out a signal,
Yeah.
It's basically a heat wave
A
signal.
radar, and it tells you where.
So you got this dial, oh, there's a mark. That means it picked up some heat, so there's a critter over that way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can see it coming, actually. I can see it
Just-
happening.
Real quick, just think about that.
Yeah. So weird stuff we're going to be talking about. But
wow.
in a sense, that plus a little random other segments. And these segments aren't going to be in every episode, but they're going to be scattered throughout. Like I said, a little over 10 episodes in, for sure trying to make the 52 mark without and adding extra fun ones in between and video and all that stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit of, as I'm going to call this video, the future of Broken Line Podcast.
Yeah,
And
we're
that's-
just. It has been bugging both of us. I think we just want to build a little bit of structure.
Yep.
Instead of.
Yeah.
We've had a few casts where it's like, yeah, so what do we.
And we've
Yeah.
actually had people tell us, hey, that's what makes you guys unique, is that you guys just are like, what's up?
Right.
Which is great. I want to be able to, in some episodes, throw some structure in there.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so that's the future of the Broken Line Podcast as of episode just over 10. And we're going to see where it's going to go from here. And maybe we'll update you in 20 podcasts on some more big adventures.
From the yacht.
From the yacht. But besides that, don't forget, like, share, subscribe, comment on all of our stuff. Send us Grip and Grin stuff, meaning send us a photo, send us a write-up, a little paragraph about how you caught it, whether it's fish, and I kind of also added on Facebook a bird hunting, grouse hunting, turkey hunting, deer hunting, whatever.
Yeah.
Send us the story. We want to talk about it. We want to share it. And just don't forget, like, share, subscribe. But basically, that's this video.
Yeah, and please, don't feel free to interact with us. Totally. I may not be able to answer you until evening, because I work, 10
A normal job.
10 hours a day and whatnot, but I'll definitely try to get to you. I love chatting. I love talking.
Don't be afraid to message us on Facebook. We
we're
usually
social
respond
dudes.
real quick, and we responded to everyone. And we do a lot of giveaways, and we've been giving away stuff in the last few episodes as well.
Some sweet visors right there.
The
That
Taco Bell. Ugh.
Legit.
The Taco Bell visor.
There's two of them.
One of the
Here only be giving away one of those because I got to rock this.
One of the podcasts we talked about the Taco Bell hat, so we're gonna rep it in another one. But yeah, I don't even want to do a closing. That's just it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, Broken Line Podcast.
Thank you for listening to Broken Line Podcast. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.